Good day everyone! Welcome again to my channel. It's Barc'z Gundam Collection, and today, mag-build ulit tayo ng isang Gundam which is correlated with the previous vlog that I had is correlated with Kimaris Trooper. Sorry. So itong Gundam na to, ito yung original form ni Kimaris Trooper. So here is Kimaris. We actually have three forms ni Kimaris. We have Kimaris, which is the original form. We have the second one, which is Kimaris Trooper, and then the third one is we have Kimaris Guitar. So una kong binuo is Kimaris Trooper. Ito siya. Second is si Kimaris, which is the original form. And we have the last one, which is Vidar. Actually, nandiyan siya sa taas. Wait lang. Kunin ko lang siya. Hinanapin ko lang si Kimaris Vidar. So, ito yung yung collection namin sa Iron-Blooded Orphans na series. So, hindi pa lahat yung nabubuo so far. So, diyan naka-stop yung mga Gundam na bubuuhin pa. So, let's find first si Kimaris Vidar. Where is he? Where are you? Kimaris Vidar. Ayun, there goes. Ito siya. Let's get it. Oops. Oh my god. Okay. Bigat. Okay. Nakuha ko na siya. Ayun, since nakuha ko na si Kimaris Vidar, ito na siya. Let's compare the three Gundams. I think unahin muna natin si Kimaris Gundam Kimaris, which is the original form. Ito siya. And then, Kimaris Trooper, which I featured in my vlog already. Ito siya. And the last one is Kimaris Vidar. So, ayan siya. Hindi pa siya nabubuo, but i-review ko siya sa next vlog ko after nito ni Gundam Kimaris. So, speaking of Gundam Kimaris, I had troubles building it kasi there's a part in the leg wherein naputol ko siya. So, ito yung itsura niya. Ganyan. So, as in putol siya at hindi talaga siya mareremedyohan, kumbaga. Para sa akin, hindi na siya maaayos eh. So, I remember na si Trooper, nung binubuo ko siya, Kimaris Trooper, meron siyang spare part. So, naalala ko siya nung nasira nga yung part na yan. So, kinuha ko siya. Nagbabaka sakali lang ako noon na magna-match siya dun sa leg part na yon. But, ayun na nga, swerte at umokay siya. So, BAU ako, binuo ko siya, at tapos nagdadasal ako nun. Diyos ko, sana umokay siya, sana lahat ng parts swak doon. Kasi parang inner part yung nasira eh. So, may mga outer shield siya na kailangan kong patungan. So, I'm hoping talaga lahat magmamatch dun sa part na yon. But yun nga, fortunately, naayos naman siya at hindi siya mahahalatang spare part ni Trooper at ginamit ko dun kay Miss Kimaris. So, ayun, that's the story behind of building this Gundam. Let's move on to the articulation. Let's start in the head part first. So we have here 360 movement, and then we can move this all the way down and up. For the shoulders, we can move this, okay, and a little bit sideward. Same goes to the other part, of course. And then for the arm, oh, by the way, before that, this one, you can also move this like this. Okay. And for the arms, okay. Alright, so we have that movement there. So I think a 90-degree movement. For the front skirt, we have here, or let's say the torso first. Torso. So we have a little bit movement like this, and then we have here like this. Okay. And for the front skirt, we have a movement. Okay, let's try. So we have here. Okay, so we have a 90-degree movement. Hindi siya na-maximize all the way up, but a 90-degree movement only. And then for the side skirt, we have here, okay, a 90-degree movement as well. And for the back skirt, only we have here, walang movement. Let's move on to the leg part. I'm gonna remove the body first for you to see it in more detail. Okay, so for the leg part, we have here like this. Actually, you can maximize it all the way up. It's just so happened that the back skirt or this one, hindi siya namumove. So, it gives the leg a limited movement. Okay, so ganyan lang siya kapag ka minumove. It's because of this back skirt. And then, we also have here another movement for the feet. Okay, so that's the only movement. I think we can also move this sidewards. Okay, there. Guys, let's move on to the armament. So we have here first the Gungnir. Okay, so this large lens model, this is actually Kimaris' main and most symbolic weapon. This, in the real world of Gundam, this majestic type of appearance gives many people the impression that Kimaris itself looks like a medieval knight. Kimaris' primary combat style is to use this in hit and run attack. The rear end of this lance can be used as an emergency weapon to strike enemy that sneak up on Kimaris' back. Let's move on to the second armament, that is the combat knife. So this knife is actually a foldable type of knife which is stored on the rear skirt armor, which is this. Diyan siya nakalagay. And this is actually developed primarily for ground and sea combats, but can also be used for space combats. The only articulation here is this, and the details at what you can see. Okay, I think I will recommend, or I can like this more if there's, you know, stickers that we can also apply it to make it more lively and more presentable. The last armament that we have is the slash disc. I can't show you the real thing here in the video, but I'll show you the pic because the Gundam Kimari was already built. So we have here the shoulders. So slash disc, this is actually the high-speed rotating disc fired electromagnetically from the pair of launchers concealed with the shoulders armor. A single charge allows the firing of 3 discs, and the slash disc can tear apart nanolaminate armor and is made of same rare metal used in a mobile suit frame. So we can move this all the way down, we can push this down, and we can move this up for you to see the slash disc. So ayan siya sa loob. Ayan. Guys, let's move on to the special equipment and features. So we have first the high output leg booster. So these are the legs of Kimaris. So when deployed, the Kimaris feet fold down, and the armor panels on the front and back of these legs open up to reveal the thrusters. Okay. They increase the Kimaris thrust in the frontal direction, allowing it to enter close combat range quickly. Often used together with the Gungnir for hit and run attacks, they are the source of lance penetrating power. The use of the boosters make attitude control difficult, but once mastered, they can also be used for quick turns or to accelerate quickly. We have here the flashbang launcher. Four flashbang launchers are mounted in the Kimaris head. I think mas maganda siguro siya kung there's a little stickers on it to make it more presentable. At the same time, kung lalagyan ko rin siyang panel line since it's very detailed. So, yun. So, the last feature or equipment that we have here is the Kimaris booster. This is located at the back. So, this is actually an optional high output booster unit that is created specifically for Gundam Kimaris. It's actually developed primarily for a solo long distance flight and low orbital combat. And this booster unit was also used by Gaelio to increase the suit's mobility so as to defeat the Gundam Barc'z. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have suggestions, feedbacks, feel free to leave that in the comment section area so that you can make, or I can make this, or I can make my future vlog more informative or more productive for the others as well. And I hope I will see you on my next vlog, which will be Kimaris Vidar review. And that's it for now. Thank you.